Xavier Bates, welcome. Welcome. We are working. We're working on Opposite Day.
Yo, get Darth Vader on comms. We got Vader on comms.
Doesn't look very comfortable. Doesn't look very comfortable.
Probably should have used this as a picture for Vic, I think, but
We like it.
I think
let's see if they will pick up Vic. I mean, not Vic, the Imperial Trooper. Without any assistance. Emperor Grievous, welcome. How goes it? Rolanda and Max says hi, Jar Jar. Welcome. How are you? Emperor Grievous says, I made spaghetti earlier. Good. Excellent. Very, very good. Come on, track. This is gonna be a hard. I don't know if I'm close to this one. Grievous says my cat. Very good. We need all the cats we can get.
We like it.
We liked it. The voice. So uncanny. I should do background. Work is undocumented. Oops. Emperor Grievous says, I left a plate out, went to the bathroom, I come back to my cat eating the mashed potatoes. I just joined him and finished eating the chicken. Wow. What kind of cat is that? Didn't even eat the chicken? It's eating the mashed potatoes? Doesn't like chicken too much. Or maybe he's trying to tell you something about the chicken. Maybe he's trying to tell you that you shouldn't be eating that chicken. He didn't eat the chicken, so it's probably not good to eat. Is this even gonna track properly? This is gonna look so goofy. She looks in the mirror, adjusts her hair. He loves fish and shrimp. Xavier's back. Welcome back. Did everyone see the new TV spot for Superman Legacy? No, I didn't. Is Superman Legacy the new Superman movie that they're coming out with? Is that what they're calling it? Superman Legacy? Ah, that looks so goofy. The TV spot, Mr. Terrific says to Superman and Crypto, "You brought that dog, man?" Bruh. He said dog, man. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Dog, he said dog, man! Ha ha! I can't believe it, he said the thing. He said the word. That's crazy, dog. It's the new Superman movie releasing in exactly 1/1. 1/1 of what? Ah, yes, 1/1. 1 month. 1 month. I'm probably not gonna go there. Emperor Grievous says I'm going to see it. I hope it's good. I would like to see the DC universe do well so that it can like motivate Marvel to do well. You know.
Even counting visas. It's a tough spot for everyone.
Xavier Bates says it's actually titled Superman for some reason instead of its actual title. It releases the same day as World Savers. The World Savers? Which are you watching, the World Savers or Superman? Never heard of the World... Well, actually, I have heard of the World Savers from you, but I don't know what it is. And no, I am not watching either of them. I'm not really a moviegoer because I have no one to go with. No one to go to the movies with, so I really have no reason to go to the movies. In my view, you know, going to the movies is kind of like it's a social experience, and so if I have no one to go to the movies with, there's no go. I think I want to tab back. The World Savers is my brick film. Your brick film? You're releasing a brick film in theaters? You must be... You hit the big times. Let me know how many millions it makes at the box office. Thirdman Alkiner says, who didn't know Jar Jar Studios is the Sith Lord that we have looking for? Lerdman, welcome to the stream. Good to see you back. Tough spot for everyone. Andor.
The count calls me to help, but there's no way I wish. Help is undocumented.
Help is undocumented. Help is undocumented. Thirdman Alkina says, I might go to sleep now. Don't go to sleep. You have to watch the stream. Don't go to sleep. We're creating opposite day. Creating opposite day right now. You can't go to sleep. We need you to stay awake for this. This is important. Thirdman Alkiner says, damn my bro, just start stream like before for 2 hours ago. Don't be Batman for me, Jar Jar. Look, Batman is not the hero that Lerdman needs, but he's the hero that Lerdman deserved. The next Batman movie is in the works. I might actually go to see that in theater. That was actually a very enjoyable experience for me. Watching the Batman with, what's his face? What's that guy's name? From the Twilight movies? I literally just I just got spooked. A bird literally just flew into one of my windows. Bird, please. What is these birds doing? I know the windows are clear, but I haven't... I mean, there's no reason why they should be running into my windows. That gave me like a mini heart attack there. I'm in the middle of a sentence too. I can't even remember what I was saying. Third Man Alkeener says, watch Gladiator. It's best movie. Gladiator came out such a long time ago. Unless you're talking about the new one. Which I've heard is not really that good compared to the original. The Bark Knight, the Scarlet Shredder, both are Dogman. The Scarlet Shredder, I mean. Lego Batman. Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants is not a superhero, by the way. Okay? Captain Underpants is N-O-T, capital letters, not a superhero. Just letting you know. Okay? Dogman is also not a superhero. These are not legitimate superheroes. They're not real superheroes. Emperor Grievous says Superman, Batman, Martian Manhunter, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Flash, and Cyborg. Cyborg. I can't control it. It's Superman. He's got an angry aura. My machine learning is fighting him. Third Man Alkeener says, I fan OG Grease movies like Troya and Odysseus, Hercules. Not much remember. Emperor Grievous says Sonic is just a hero. Yeah, Sonic is not a superhero. Sonic is just a character from a video game. Lord Minocchio says, Captain Toilet Paper, not a hero? How? Captain Toilet Paper. I like that. I like that. Captain Toilet Paper. That's what we'll call him from now on. Captain Toilet Paper. Nobody likes toilet superheroes. The Super Buddies better than Fantastic Four? I think anything is better than the Fantastic Four. There's nothing less fantastic than the Fantastic Four. There's every single Fantastic Four has been garbage, so anything's better than Fantastic Four. I remember I watched the clips of the old Fantastic Four movies, and honestly, it looked like trash. It was garbage. I hate The Thing. I don't know that the guy who voiced The Thing in the original Fantastic Four, and it looked like he had like styrofoam on his body. It was garbage. It looked like garbage. I just don't like The Thing. I don't like The Thing. He's inferior in every way to the Hulk. He's just not a very good hero comparatively.
The councils need the help or there's no harvest. The help is undocumented.
all ends up on me. Third Minel Keener. Oh wait, Third Minel Keener says, he does important stuff. What if people do and if there is no paper? That's true. If only Captain Toilet Paper worked like that. The problem is Captain Toilet Paper doesn't bring you toilet paper in your time of need. Captain Toilet Paper just fights toilets. That's all he does. He fights alien toilets from another dimension. He doesn't bring you toilet paper when you need it. Third Man Keener says, like it was told, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves by JarJarStudios. Cats dominating still, dogs just can't jump that high. Xavier Bates says, if it's the recent Dogman prequel book, then that's reasonable to say it's awful. That one was the worst. What did you just say? Did you just say a Dogman property was not good? What the F? Is that real? That's not the real Xavier Bates. Xavier Bates would never say anything bad about Dogman. Or any Dogman related property. What have you done with Xavier? Xavier Bates, who are you actually? Emperor Grievous says, I have Dogman Unleashed and Cat Kid Comic Club. Cat Kid Comic Club. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. Cat Kid Comic Club. 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 That's disgusting, by the way. Disgusting. Cat Kid Comic Club. Really? Are we serious with this? Lerdman Alkiner says, people will go to the underworld if Captain Toilet Paper not arrives in time. They won't pass gate to the heaven. No. If Captain Toilet Paper does not arrive in time, they will be swimming in big poo-poo. They'll be in big doo-doo. As they say, they's gonna be in big doo-doo this time. Erdman Alkiner says, Club Kid ain't cat, what are you saying? Xavier Bates says, Cat Kid ain't even in any of them, not on one page, no joke. No cap. As the kids say, no cap. Emperor Grievous says he's on page 6. Xavier Bates says, Lil Petey is in the books, not cat. Lil Petey? Little PDF? Melon Playground guy, welcome. Melon, I'm in the Discord if you point. want to join the Discord, I'm here. Emperor Grievous says, should I give these books away or burn them? You should burn them. 100%. You should burn them. Everybody that owns any Dogman books should burn them. Captain Underpants, and Captain Underpants books should be used as toilet paper. He's just glitching out over here. Lord Minalkeener says, you can show Discord link here. You know what? I will put the Discord link in there just for you. For you, Lord Minalkeener, I'm going to put the Discord link in, and then I'm going to delete it in about 5 seconds. Alright? We're going to put the link here. You have about 10 seconds to copy the Discord link, Lord Minalkeener, because it's not going to be up all stream. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No Lord Minalkeener though. Where's he at? I posted the Discord link, but he's not here.
It can't be easy.
It can't be easy. We're all undocumented. I have to farm the farms. I have to gather the grain all by myself. Xavier says nothing bad about Dog. You've clearly never been around me enough, Jar Jar. I've literally never ever in my entire life been around you because I've only ever known you from the internet. I've never spent any amount of time with you ever. So, yes, I clearly have never been around you enough to know that you would criticize your beloved property, Dogman. The most praised franchise by Xavier Bates, as it turns out, he has some criticisms for it, which I find it hard to believe. That's just amazing to me that he would ever criticize Dogman. After all the months of endlessly talking about it like it's the most beautiful, wonderful thing in the entire world. To think that he has anything negative to say about it is just unthinkable. It's unthinkable. You can't think it. Third Man Alkeener says, my finger can't move that fast. What do you mean it can't move that fast? How old are you? Are you like 65 years old? You can't move your mouse across the screen? Your mouse is so slow that in 10 seconds you can't click on a Discord link? My finger can't move. My finger can't move that fast. Like Master Yoda says. That fast? My finger cannot move. That fast. My finger cannot move. My fingers too small they are. I cannot move my mouse. Wasn't it you, Master Yoda, who told us size matters not? You can't even move your own mouse. Xavier Bates is what I really hate about Dogman. That Dogman is always put aside as us here. What? Every time I read graphic novel, always critically hit dog. That's crazy. Darth Vader says, "What's goody, gang? What's going on?" Hey, Vader, give me some input. What should I do here? Bro, what the hell? Alright. Why did they meld together? Look, what is this? What kind of result? What kind of generational result is that? Alright, I need to... I'll do it with another... I'll move it over. Alright, we'll try it like this. Emperor Grievous says size does matter. That is true. Size does matter. No one would ever have to say size doesn't matter if size actually didn't matter. The only reason that people say size doesn't matter is because it does matter. Otherwise, no one would even be thinking about it. No one would even consider it as a possibility. Like, oh, the reason why I couldn't reach that food on the shelf because I'm too short. It's a bad example. I should just say it. The reason why she rejected me is because I'm too short. No, it's because your personality. It's because your personality sucks. Because you have no interesting hobbies. That's why. It has nothing to do with the fact that you're 5'2". It's just because you have bad personality. You're boring. Darth Vader says, "What should you do?" I don't know, put Mark Hamill right next to her or put Maul. Mark Hamill? Why would I put Mark Hamill? Emperor Grievous says, "I don't even remember what it was like being short." Nerdman Alkiner says, "I couldn't let it to be forgetted since then all forget how cold I in world." Interesting. Nerdman says, "Jar Jar Studios, so where are your kids? I've been waiting so long. Do they reach your home?" So you sent me some kids? Like what? Sent them in the mail or something? You sent them in boxes for a YouTube challenge? In this video, sponsored, this video generated by Mr. Beast. In this video, we're going to send kids by FedEx and see which one of them survives. The winner gets $1 million. They have to survive inside of a box for 3 days with no food or water. The box is only 4 square feet. Can they fit inside? Obviously, Mr. Beast would never do that, because he would get in big trouble if he did that. It's illegal. That would be human trafficking, I guess. Third man now keener. Oh wait, he says Jar Jar Studios need mirror. Definitely gonna make a nice personality. What does that even mean? Melon Playground guy says Jar Jar's looking in the mirror right now. I'm not 5'2", but I'm also not 6 feet tall. So I'm somewhere in between. Unfortunately for myself, I'm not. What? It does it again! Why does it keep moving her over? Bro, this is bullshit. Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Gonna have to increase the size and move it over. I don't know why they meld together like that. It's just nonsense. Alright, we're doing this one. Good. Darth Vader says, who is Xavier Bates? I mean, who is Xavier Bates? What do you mean, who is Xavier Bates? Such a weird thing to ask. It's like asking, who is Melon Playground guy? It's a person on the internet. A person. There's a person on the internet typing in chat. That's who that is. That's who Xavier Bates is. What do you mean, who is he? What is there to know? Birdman Alkiner Century Turret says, my brain slowly getting slower by age and cold. I know, I'm very well aware of that. You seem to be a bit slow, Third Man. You can't even move your mouse fast enough to click on a Discord link. Melon Playground guy says, like bruh. Like bruh. Bruh, like bruh. Emperor Grievous says Xavier Bates is an alt account. He was wondering who the main count of the alt account was. What is a cold N-word? Well, I'm about to show you on stream what a cold N-word is. Where is it? Right there. This right here is a cold N-word called nippy. It's an adjective having a low or subnormal temperature, as in chilly. A cold N-word, nippy. See? It also has synonyms with icy, cool, brisk, polar, coolish, snappy, cooled, algid, never heard of that, bone chilling, penetrating. Penetrating. Penetrating, you like that one? Bracing, sharp, rigorous, refrigerated. Frosty, wintry, bitter, numbing. Another cold N-word right here. There's two cold N-words. Numbing. Numbing as in boring. Or, well, also removing feeling. I mean, obviously when you get cold, you get numb. So it's numbing. Cryogenic, crisp, chilled, shivery, gelid. Whatever that is. Unheated. Unheated. So there's two cold N-words. There's two cold-ass N-words here. Nippy and numbing. Nippy and numbing. Remember that. That's your word of the day. You're welcome, by the way. We're teaching you English. We're teaching you English words. Jar Jar Binks teaches you English.
It can be easy.
Can't be easy. The little eyebrow. The little eyebrow flick at the end.
It's stressful. I'm always looking for ways to relax.
I'm always looking for ways to relax. He's always looking for ways. Stress. Always looking for ways to relax. Maybe you could, like, rub my shoulders or something. It would be so nice if you could just, like, rub my shoulders or something. Oops, I got another frame, extra frame in here. Dummy, nupper, dummy? Is that what you're saying now, Lerdman? Darth Vader says, where is Shiva? That's actually a good question. He should be here. I don't know why. I'm gonna message him in Discord. Stream's been going for almost 1 hour and he's not here. Where is Emperor Palpatine? Emperor Palpatine! You get into this live stream right this second, or else you will lose your mod privileges. Do you hear me, Emperor Palpatine? The call is going out to you. Show up. Do your job. But I have a feeling he might not. I have a feeling we may have lost Emperor Palpatine. It is a sad day, without a doubt. Xavier Bates says, I own the Captain Underpants Extra Crunchy Book of Fun. What? That sounds disgusting, honestly. Captain Underpants Extra Crunchy Book of Fun. What has he got? Dried dookie in his underwear? That's gross. Extra crunchy? That's sick. Released in 2001? People let this stuff go on since 2001? Oh. Kind of disappointing I have to delete all these individually. I don't really understand why they don't have the option to like delete multiple ones at the same time. That's kind of ridiculous. Ellen Playground guy says doo-doo stains. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Doo-doo stains. Xavier Bates says Captain Underpants was released in 1997. Ugh. 1997. So it's not even like new brain rot. That's the brain rot from 1997. They were selling children's book brain rot. Ugh. I can't English right now. I'm so disappointed with the previous generation that allowed this to exist. They were selling books of brain rot in 1997. Just let that sink in. Let that sink in. There were parents that were buying brain rot books for their children in 1997. What do you think led to things like Skibbity Toilet? What do you think, huh? Do you think it happened by accident? It happened because parents bought Skibbity Toilet books for their kids in 1997. It was called Captain Underpants. And it was about alien toilets that invade Earth. And there's a teacher that likes to undress in front of kids and wear nothing but underwear and fight those toilets with a pair of underwear on top of his head while he's fighting these toilets with like a plunger and stuff. 1997. They also made Harry Potter in 1997. See, they made something actually good in 1997. But that's just... Ugh. Parents, Mom, Dad, what are you doing? Captain Underpants. Nerdman Alkeener says, Accident is my second name, therefore I nod Jar Jar Studio. Xavier Bates says he's a school principal, not a teacher, Jar Jar. A principal is a teacher. Look, not all teachers are principals, but all principals are teachers. Period. That's like saying the police chief isn't a police officer. Yeah, he is. It's like saying the Speaker of the House is not a House representative. Speaker of the House is a House representative. All Speakers of the House are House representatives, but not all House representatives are Speakers of the House. Xavier Bates says, but back to the question, is my book worth anything? No, it's not. You should use it as toilet paper. Dogman and Captain Underpants books are not worth the paper they're printed on. It would be better if the pages were blank. Darth Vader says, but do principals teach kids all day? Think, Jar Jar, think. They don't have to teach kids all day to be teachers. What do you mean? Nerdman Alkeener says, Speaker of the House is just Speaker. Why bother even? Why bother even what? What are you even saying? What are you saying? It's tracking. It's tracking. Track. Oh, please. Please. Be with me, Bix. Love me. Such a simple choice. Just rub my shoulders, Bix. Bix, can you rub my shoulders? No! I said no! I said No! Get away from me! Third man out keener. Oh wait, no. Emperor Grievous says there's a rich person that pays people to tape a banana to a wall and call it art. There's someone out there that will waste their money on that old book. No, you don't understand how that works. The rich person that pays people to tape a banana on the wall and call it art, you don't understand how the world works. There's a lot of money laundering in the art world. That is, there are many people that create things which are actually worth nothing, like a banana to a wall, and they get paid money for it. Okay? What that is actually in reality is rich people hiding their money in artists and art gallery, because it's like non-profit stuff. They can get tax deductions for donating to artwork. So in some ways they're able to avoid taxes by giving money to their friends, essentially friends or family members. They can give a few $1 million to Joe Schmo, who taped the banana on the wall, and Joe Schmo is in quotations, he's an artist. You know, no relation, by the way, no relation. Obviously, they don't even know each other, of course. So, not anyone can be an artist and just tape a banana to a wall. Rich people are not paying anyone to tape a banana to a wall. They are paying specific people to tape a banana to a wall, because then they're able to pay less taxes. And those people, they happen to know those people. Those people can, you know, throw parties for them or use that money for the benefit of the people that are donating. So it's like a whole money laundering scheme, which, you know, I'm actually kind of not necessarily opposed to it. I don't like to pay taxes either, so I understand why they do it. And I guess if I had millions of dollars, I would pay other people to tape bananas on the wall. Emperor Grievous says, so I can tape a headless snake to a wall and make a lot of money? No, you can't, because you don't have any connection. Only people with connections can do stupid shit and actually make money from it. Okay? The artists that make that garbage and call it art, the reason why they're able to do that is because they have connections. If you don't have any connections, you don't get any money. Have you seen real banana art? I have not. Well, actually I have. I actually made a t-shirt out of one of them. It's a picture of 3 bananas. 3 big beautiful bananas. And one is holding the other one and eating it, and the other one is holding the other one and eating it. 3 big beautiful bananas. Emperor Grievous says, I died in the movie, Xavier. Xavier says, then how are you here? Obviously because he's speaking to from the Force. Through the Force. Duh. Everyone knows that's how it works. If you die, you can come back through the Force. You can talk to people. Emperor Grievous says, Jar Jar, you don't know about my Italian connections. I don't give a shit about your supposed connections, Emperor Grievous, because if you actually had real connections, then you would already be doing what you were talking about. You would already be making money by taping a banana to a wall. But you're not doing that because you actually don't have any connections. Delta Ray Studios, yo, what's going on? Welcome. Emperor Grievous says, I'm not Force sensitive. Delta Ray Studio says, evening, everyone. I guess the previous message was like, good morning. Welcome, Delta Ray. Darth Vader says, how is he here, Xavier? I am dead, but I use the Force. Use the Force, Luke. Use my knowledge, I beg you. You will be able to save your wife from certain death. Third Man Alkiner says, JarJarStudios giving shit only to banana art. Yeah, I'm not giving it anything. Xavier Bates says, have you seen the recent Italian brain rot preview? Delta Ray Studio says, how are y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good, how you doing? Emperor Grievous says, I'm here because of the secret Kalish ways. Oh, so you guys got like a resurrection pool, just like the Night Sisters got a resurrection pool in the on Dathomir. That was kind of ridiculous. But I guess there's a rule to the pool, which is if you resurrect yourself, you don't get to have the desires of your heart. Why is it? It's doing it again. Look at that. Look at that. Why is it doing that? Why is it swapping them? That's horrible. That looked awful. I even tracked them properly. Alright, we're just... We're gonna go with that. Third Man Alkiner says J-A-R. Darth. Emperor Grievous says Raiders here. When? How do you know that? Who said? What is this? What do you mean? I don't believe you. Is there any reason to believe you? Lies. Deceit. Sowing distrust are the ways of Grievous. www.JarJarStudios.com. www.JarJarStudios.com. You can find all your favorite videos, the ones that Disney banned from YouTube, and a whole library, a whole video catalog, all your favorite videos that were banned from YouTube, and Star Wars, the most epic Star Wars merchandise that the world has ever seen. Yadi Mundi eating Reese's Puffs. Jar Jar Binks with a golden grill and a gold chain. Buy now. Jar Jar Studios Plus merch. By the way, guys, I do not have a website called JarJarStudios.com, so if you ever see one, don't buy anything from it because it's probably a scam website. Just saying. JarJarStudios.com is not a real website. There is no JarJarStudios.com. Still generating. Emperor Grievous says, can you all guess what 3 things I'm a big fan of? One of them is obvious. Is it? Thirdman Alkino says, did I hear it right? Jar Jar Studios having a crush on Emperor Grievous. Xavier Bates says, reading triggers dopamine in all gum-chewing simpletons who've got nothing better to do than throw their lives away by sitting in front of the screen all day. What? What? Huh? What? Reading triggers dopamine in all gum-chewing simpletons who've got nothing better to do than throw their lives away by sitting in front of a screen. So, are you so is what you're saying that people that watch a screen all day get dopamine triggered in their brains when they read books? Because I'm pretty sure it's like the opposite. I'm pretty sure the stimulation of a screen is greater than that of a book. Because that doesn't make any sense. Urban Alkino says, surely Jar Jar Studios made of dopamine. I am made of dopamine. You watch my videos, you get dopamine. Dopamine release. Funny videos, dopamine release. You're welcome, by the way. I supply you with your daily dose of dopamine. Darth Vader says, the Death Star was very massive. You know what else is massive? Padme, your mother, Luke. Your mother was massive. That's why I choked her out and divorced her, because she couldn't lose the belly fat from pregnancy. Darth Vader, come on. Darth Vader. The real motivations of Darth Vader. Now, this better work. This better work. It's not moving around too much, so it shouldn't swap the character. David Bates, Jar Jar gets dopamine from looking at Callie. Well, I haven't seen Callie for months, so I must be very dopamine deprived. I have not seen her since the day that she told me she had a boyfriend, and no, I am not. I am not continuing. I'm not going to pursue. I'm not going to pursue that as an option because she is in a relationship and she doesn't like me anyways. So no. No Callie. Nope. No more Callie. Callie Ursa is gone. Gone forever. I have to find another woman to obsess over. Preferably, hopefully someone that actually likes me, you know?
Doesn't look very comfortable.
We like it.
I think permanent. It's a tough spot for everyone. The councils need the help, but there's no harvest. The help is undocumented. The rules are clear. The situation requires nuance. War is a pain. Stressful.
Emperor Grievous says, remember when Kenobi kicked me in Revenge of the Sith? That was a dumb move on a cyborg. That's true. It was a dumb move. Maybe I should make Kiadi Mundi versus Darth Maul. Look how uncomfortable this Imperial officer looks. Not right, the way the rebels behave. They think they can just take whatever they want. Look at her. This is a total power move right here. She's just pressing up against him. He can't stop her. Horrible. Make Shivatine versus General Grievous. Hello there.
On cons. Yo, get Darth Vader on cons.
I said
This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. What can I do? I guess I could try. Using the video generator app. See if I can generate. I have to combine 2 images together, but I should be able to get that video. Nope, nope, nope. Is there? Where is it? And then, okay, we got some Darth Vader in here. Not the Darth Vader I want though. We'll look up a picture. Search the web. Darth Vader. Images. Darth Vader in a TIE fighter. No, I should just type in Darth. Really? The very first image of Darth Vader is from the Kenobi show? Really? Are we serious right now with this?
Please. I'm begging you.
Sometimes I think humans have a common sense that completely defies logic.
What would he say? Jack Ruffing, yo, what's going on?
Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle with one of your officers.
Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle with one of your officers. Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle with one of your officers. Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle with one of your officers. Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle with one of your officers. Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle with one of your officers. Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle with one of your officers.
That random explosion sound effect. Darth Vader, stop calling me in.
Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle with one of your officers. Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The Yo, Darth Vader, get down here now. Your officer's in trouble. Yo, Darth Vader, get down here now. Your officer's in trouble. Yo, Darth Vader, get down here now. Your officer's in trouble.
Yo, Darth Vader, get down here now. Your officer's in trouble.
Yo, Darth Vader, get down here now. Your officer's in trouble.
Which one sounds the best? come on. Where's a good Darth Vader picture? I keep getting... I mean, there's lots of Vader pictures, but they're just at the wrong angle. I need something better. I guess I might as well use this one. I'll use this one. We'll do an in-painting to get rid of Cassie's hands. You'll see what... You will understand in a moment. There. Now that the cockpit is empty, I will replace it with Vader, and I'll put it by video generator to like around. He looks so confused. He puts his hands down and he's like, wait, what the F? What the F am I looking at? Alright. See if this works. Looks around the cockpit, then pulls up the controls to start flying. I hope this works. Sometimes you get perfect generations, exactly what you're looking for, or something really goofy. Other times it's just horrible. Like that right there. He pulls up the controls to start flying. He's not pulling anything up. I'm kind of down. I'll use this. I'll use it. Whatever.
Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle.
This is a tough one. I wonder if it... Probably not. It probably won't work. Approaching Galactic Homestead. At least it has an understanding of what I'm talking about when I say TIE Fighter. Oh, okay. I like how it picked up on the fact that we're coming closer to a house right here. But the TIE Fighter that it comes up with is very strange. So, pretty cool that it was able to detect that this is like a picture in movement. But I don't get the TIE Fighter though. One thing I could do, I guess, is I could put the picture of the TIE Fighter in there, and I could keep the same, I'll keep the same prompt, but I'll add the TIE Fighter so that it understands what the TIE Fighter looks like. Where is it? It might work, maybe. But maybe not, we'll see. Wow, that kind of fits pretty good, so hopefully it can know what to do with this. See? Look at that. Added the TIE Fighter. Swiftly follows the TIE Fighter as it flies towards the house in the distance. What will happen? Will it work? Will it work? Will it not? We'll find out. Oh my. Oh shit. It adds the shadow and it doesn't it just kind of floats there. It's the same 2D image. No, it's not dynamic at all. That's hilarious. That's horrible. Oh, that's good. I like how I was able to separate this out from the background. Xavier Bates says, "Why do we recite at a play, but play at a recital?" Xavier Bates says, "Why do you park on a driveway and drive on parkways?" Pondering the many confusing aspects of life. Look at that. Oh, we generated another house. While we're going towards the metal house, we created another one. Look at this. Alright, this is not working. It's not very detailed. One. I wonder if it would change if I found a better angle.
Get those comms up! Hey! Hey!
Emperor Grievous says, "Jar Jar, can I be a moderator again?" No. I wish to see the guidelines, then I'll make sure those who break the rules of Jar Jar will... Because of the El Toro guy? What El Toro guy?
Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle with one of your officers.
Oh no, he's dead. No. Oh no, not the. I don't remember his name. Not that guy. Oh no. I don't remember this guy's name. But he's dead. Emperor Grievous says Palpatine isn't even here. Who are you asking? Xavier, will you watch it? Palpatine? Palpatine's not here. Really? Hopefully this will actually give me something. Barely at the very end, barely moves hand. Whatever. I used credits on it, might as well take it with me. It's kind of funny. The missile comes down backwards. Interesting explosion we got going on here. Let's see if it recognizes that this is... So far it can recognize that he's there. Will it make him run in terror? Watch, look at this. It can see that this guy is in the front. Look at that. That's amazing how it's able to detect all of this. No. It generated an extra black man. No, I'm talking about... I meant black man flees in terror as in this one right here. Not another one. Oh, bro. The AI adds another black man. We'll just take out that part. It doesn't know. It can't tell. It knows that this is in the foreground, but it can't. It can't generate it properly. I want this guy to run in terror. But instead, it's just out of nowhere. Here comes a black man. He's not even running out of the house. He's just running past the house. Alright, this is good. We'll use this.
Yo, Darth Vader, you might want to get down here. The locals are trying to do the snuggle struggle with one of your officers.
Where is everybody?
They're in the far. They're in the far fields. They're in the far fields.
No sign of your husband?
He'll be back.
Looks like you're, packing.
There was an emergency repair in the 800.
I need at least like 30 seconds of her talking.
So,
It's a long way. It's a long way to go. There's no one closer.
it's harvest. Everyone's busy.
Doesn't look very comfortable.
We like it.
I think permanent was what I meant to say.
David Bates says, I've seen Dogman as an ad on multiple pirate websites. That's interesting. I don't know why anyone would want to pirate Dog.
We've been counting visas. It's a tough spot for nuance. It all ends up on me.
That can't be easy.
It's stressful. I'm always looking for ways to relax. My shoulders get sore.
My shoulder gets sore.
for this cat. You're lucky we were here. Think this through.
Please don't.
Might want to keep this.
Please don't.
He says, please don't. But soon it will be him saying, please don't.
Please.
11th second. Can we get some more dialogue from you?
I'm begging you.
Oh, begging. Here it is.
I'm begging you.
Beg. And he says, she says, I'm begging you. He says, oh, okay. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's such a simple choice.
I said.
I said. I said no! He tried to rape me.
Right? Have more audio.
He's dead. Step out slowly.
Is there a difference between a comic book or a graphic novel? Yeah, of course there's a difference. Graphic novel is a novel that has pictures. A comic book is predominantly pictures with bubbles of text.
It's Cassian.
Has to be. Hoping it's gonna be. Hoping it's gonna be Cassian.
I don't think we should.
They're in the far fields. He'll be back. There was an emergency repair in the 800, so it's harvest. Everyone's busy. We like it. It can't be easy. Please don't. Please, I'm begging you. I said no! He tried to rape me. Has to be. I'm hoping it's gonna.
That audio clip, dude, the music is loud in that scene.
I don't think we should wait till sundown. They're sweeping the far fields, and they'll be coming back. We could get pinned down here.
We gotta move. We gotta move.
Where's Will?
I thought he was with you.
His speed is gone.
Kidding me.
Will, where are you, Will? Oh, he's saying goodbye to his girlfriend in the field. Oh, Will. Bruh. And then, like, 5 seconds later, he finds himself another girlfriend on another planet. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. Oh, no, I'm in love. I'm never gonna see her again anyways. Forget about her.
Where's the other armor box?
Blanket crate. The B sees you do. B sees you doing that, he's in a panic.
He's off with Talia and his buddy.
Who's gonna tell him?
I'll do it. We'll wait to break down a cab.
You never clean these tools?
We'll do it when we get there.
bullshit. It's bullshit. He should have cleaned the tools. It was his job. Oh, he's not gonna do it, huh? He's gonna... Will's been slacking off. He's been spending too much time with his girlfriend in the fields.
Seconds yet. Some of us need more than others. Volunteer? There's a lot going on.
Still no Cassian.
Blah, 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 blah. Are there no more dialogue? No more dialogue at all from Bix? On. Where's the Bix dialogue? She barely says anything this episode.
We need to go.
We need Bro. We need Brasso.
Yeah, he's dead. Died on the speeder accident. If he wasn't speeding, then he wouldn't have died. Come on, Bix, we gotta get out of here. Alright. I guess I only got 23 seconds of dialogue. I'll have to make it. It'll probably work. It's gotten their whatchamacallit has gotten a lot better. The AI voices thing. 11 Labs. It's gotten a lot better over the years. I mean, since last year. Not over the years. Alright. Voices. My voices. I need to get rid of... maybe Han Solo's voice? I can always make another Han Solo voice. I don't have Han Solo voices. I don't need to use any Han Solo voices for a while, so go with this one. Create instant voice club. Okay. This. Alright. Let's see if this works.
This is the voice of Bix, Cassian's girlfriend.
I don't know. I feel like the AI generator like added some vocal fry or something.
This is the voice of Bix, Cassian's girlfriend.
No, it's good. It's good. I think maybe if I reduce the exaggeration to 20% and increase the stability to 40%.
This is the voice of Bix, Cassian's girlfriend.
Okay, somehow that was even worse. I don't know. Somehow that was worse. Lord.
This is the voice of Bix, Cassian's girlfriend.
Okay, now she sounds happy. Not supposed to sound happy.
This is the voice of Bix, Cassian's girlfriend. Please, please don't. You don't have to do this.
Ah, well, we'll see if it works. Okay, tomorrow I'll have all. All right, that's it. That's the end of this stream. Thank you so much to everyone who watched today. Thank you for being here. Emperor Grievous, Melon Playground Guy, Xavier Bates, Darth Vader, and Jack Roofing. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a nice night. Hopefully I'll see you on the gaming channels